Class, you are welcome to Business Study once again. So today we are going to look into the meaning of computer. Everybody know what computer is. You've seen it before in our computer lab. You can see so many screens and the laptop. You can see the laptop, the keyboard, the CPU and everything. So you just want to know more about computer. If we look at the definition, a computer is an electronic machine which accepts data as input, processes the data, and gives it out in form of information. So what we are talking about here is what? When you enter anything through the keyboard into the system, you will process it and bring out the information. Computer tool is an automatic device. It is made up of mechanical and electronic components that are capable of accepting, storing, and retrieving data and information. So you're talking about this computer, it's very, very easy for you to store data. When you store data, you accept the data. When you accept the data, you process it. And when you need the data itself, you will retrieve the data and it will give you the information needed. Then let's look at it. When we are talking about data, we talk about data and we talk about information. When we process the data, you bring it out in form of information. So what is the meaning of this data and the information we are really talking about? What is data and information? Data is a set of facts or figures. For example, age, name, height. And the computer can work on or process data to produce results. When we're talking about data, let me take age for example. Now, when you enter into the computer, you just write the age, 7, we have age 7, 8, 9, and so forth and so on. But if you look at you, what is the meaning of this? You just put out the age. But this is still a data. It cannot be processed into an information. Now let's go to information, and I'm going to tell you the way we are going to process it. I really know that we are talking about age when you say this kind of figure. Now let's look at information. Information is data that has been worked on or processed into meaningful or useful form. Then how can we process this type of figure into what? A meaningful information. Now, maybe they just mentioned that we have to record the JS1 age from 7 to 8. So when they write your name properly, they are going to write the age in front. So that's one. This one really explains what data means because this one really bring out the information. But writing it like this, just like this, age, right? Age 7, 8, 9. You'll be looking at it, what is the meaning? But when they now process it out, when they bring out the information, we know that they're talking about the age of what GSS1 class, and they write their names, and the age will be written in front of it. So when it comes out like this, that's we already have what? The information processed through the computer to bring it out for us to understand better about what they are really talking about. So let's go now into the uses of computer. Why do you have to make use of computer? Why is it necessary? Because people will be looking at it that is it really necessary to make use of computer? You can make use of your hand. You can write it down in a book or keep it. But why do you have to make use of computer? That's what we're going to what? Uses of computer. The computer is useful in so many ways and also useful in doing so many things, such as number one, getting information from everywhere in the world. If you want to get any information, just go through the computer, open to any website, type what you need, and it will bring out the information. That's for you to now search and pick the one that fits your own question. So when you make use of computer, it's very, very easy for you to get a correct information. And the next one is what? It helps us to do statistical works, such as mathematical works, handling of financial record, and so forth. We talk about an accountant, a bookkeeper, all the information needed, you store it inside the computer. So it's what? It stay longer and it store and accept the data. So you don't need to be running around searching for your notes or documents. Everything what you already documented everything inside the system, and it's very easy for you what to get those information back at ease. Then the next one is what? It helps us in drawing figures and diagram. So if you want to draw any pictures or any diagram, it's very easy for you. Just go and click on it. Go and pick the pictures, you draw it out. And even if you want to color, it's very easy for you to do. So when I make use of computer, it gives us a lot of benefit. when you want to make use of it, and it's very, very easy for you to use, and it saves times also. Let's look at what when you want to type any letter, report, memo, notice of meetings, any letter you want to send letter to your friends, your dad, you have a meeting, you want to type later the information, you want to give it out. It's very easy for you to make use of the keyboard through the computer. You type it, to print it out, very neat and accurate. Just for you to set the margin, to set the yes, and the lines. So you give the paragraph, you make it, you do it in a way that to make it look so neat. And when you print it out, you even love it than you setting your time, writing it out, filling it, using letter and so forth. Then the next one under the uses of computer is what? It helps in sending messages to people all over the world. When you want to send a message to like thousands of people, your friends, maybe you want them to be aware of maybe what you are doing, your business. It's just for you to send a message at a go to everybody. And it's very, very easy for you. It's not really costly. So you just get your information, put it inside, you disseminate it to everybody, thousands of people at a go. And the next one under the uses of computer, as I was saying, it helps us in what? Playing music, games, and the video, maybe CDs or anything. And that's what I know that's what you really like, to listen to music. So it's very for you, just get your disc, or you go to the channels, you go to the make use of this DVD or the CD, just insert it into the computer. You have a space for it. Then you listen to your music and you play your games and everything. And third person, printing out any books or magazine. So that is that under it. So you see the reason why you have to make use of computer. And the next one is what? Qualities of computer. What are the qualities of computer? Number one, the computer produces accurate answers to any given problem. When you want to search for anything, any problem, just type it. It will give you the accurate information that you need. So you don't need to give yourself problem or headache. Next one is what? The computer is very reliable. Very, very reliable. Because once the computer is told what to do, it does it correctly. Anything you ask the computer to do, it give you the correct result. So you don't need to be panicked that is it the best result? No. You have to be, it's very, very reliable. And the computer is very fast at doing things. Very, very fast. You want to type, you want to print, you want to search, you want to get information, just go on it and type whatever you need. It's very, very fast and reliable. And the computer can store as much information as possible for a long period of time. If at all you want to keep your information in that system for good 2, 3, 4, 5 years, believe me sincerely, it's already there. So it can store information for a very long time till you need them. Then, and the next one there is what? A computer can be used in any field of one endeavor. So if you are a teacher, you are free to make use of computer. You are a businessman, a businesswoman, make use of computer, you insert all your data, everything about your product, you put it there. So anybody can use it. Even the market woman can make use of it. So just teach them how to use it, how to insert all their information, and they are good to go. So when you are talking about computer, you know that computer is very, very good for us to use. As a mini, we have a computer is an electronic device. You make use of that device, you process the data, and you bring out the information. And the data is what? A set of figures or facts. While the information is the data that already has been worked on, and it gives us a meaningful, useful form. And we talk about the uses of computer, helping us in sending messages, playing music, getting information, this statistical works, printing, music, and so forth. While we talk about the quality that any problem, it gives a accurate answer and is very, very reliable. So you know that is very good now to make use of computer as when due. So by next class, we continue. God bless you.